Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video where I wear a green sweater. Because I am pre-filming 3 videos. So, I believe this will be the third and final video in this ensemble. But, we're just going to get right into my November TBR, because it is also late, just like my October TBR. My October wrap-up, though I think my October TBR was late too. So I'm just going to stop rambling and get right into the video. I'm going to stop dancing in all my videos because it's just getting embarrassing. Okay, so first up on the November TBR is, of course, to finish the book I'm currently reading, and that is Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. I talked a little bit about how far I had gotten in my October wrap-up, and so I'm just gonna finish off this book. This book is humongous, by the way. It's like 600 pages. Huge, but I love it because it's like 2 books in one, and it's good. I like it so far. So, this is number 1 on my TBR list for November. Now, I didn't really mean for it to end up this way, but since I have a lot of series that have either ended or I've read most of the trilogy, I'm just going to make November finish off all the series that I am in the middle of and that have endings. Starting with Torn by Robin Wasserman. This is the final book that was re-promoted with different titles, but is the final book of the Cold Awakening trilogy. And if you've watched my other videos, you know I have a weird love-hate relationship with this trilogy, but I'm just going to finish it off and see how the ending is. So, Torn is the first, well, maybe not the first book I read after Afterworlds, but one of the books I'll read after Afterworlds. The next series that I'll be finishing in the month of November is House of Night. The final House of Night book came out in October, and I picked it up, and now I'll be reading it in November, and that is Redeemed by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. This series has been going on for a while. I think I remember reading it in high school, and that was a little while ago. So, yeah, Redeemed. I'm really excited to see how it all ends up. It's been a kind of slow downward slope with this series for me. But after reading Kolona's Fall, like I mentioned in a previous video, I've kind of like gotten back into it, and so I can't wait to see how it ends. I hope it ends well. I hope no one else dies. There's been so many deaths in those books that have made me very sad. I really hope no one else that I adore dies. So for the final book, I will be finishing the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy with Isla and the Happily Ever After. I hope it's happy ever after, because I'd be really sad if it isn't, because most of them have been. So let's end on a good happily ever after here, Stephanie Perkins, because I love this series. I love it, and I think even guys should go out and read these books, because they're just great. They're amazing, and I know there's some guys out there who read Twilight, so you know what? Go pick up Anna and the French Kiss trilogy. Go do it. Right now. Just drop everything. I don't even care if you click off this video to go get these books. Get them, because they're amazing, and I'm very excited, yet very sad to end the trilogy. Stephanie Perkins, if this ever comes across your laptop screen or computer screen or any sort of screen, your phone, tablet, anything, and you hear me, please write more about Lola and Anna and Isla and all of them, because I'm gonna miss them so much. That is it for my November TBR. That's it. I'm only reading, was that 4 books, I think? Yes, 4 books. One I'm almost halfway through with, because even though it's a week into NaNoWriMo and I haven't actually started my story yet because I'm still a little stuck, I'm going to try to get started, so I don't want to be reading too much if I do end up getting sucked into writing. And yeah, so I want to make sure I can do both if that ends up being the case, and if that doesn't end up being the case and NaNoWriMo is just going to get passed on by for this year, I'll just add some more books in and I'll show them to you in my November wrap-up at the end of the month. So, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!